We are back, part 3 of the Toy Room Tour. That's 6, part 3 of the Toy Room Tour. Are you guys ready? I said, are you ready? So we're in the middle of my room right now, and I got these 2 giant white shelving units from Target a few years ago, and we're gonna go over the left shelving unit on today's episode. So at the very top of the shelf, it's just a hodgepodge of random 90s accessories, from pogs and pins to cameras and flashlights. Gonna give a quick shout out to my buddy Mike for giving me this Street Shark right here. And the right side of this shelf is Nickelodeon themed. We do have some Cartoon Network stuff, some pins right here, but for the most part it is just Nickelodeon themed. We got the Nickelodeon phone in the background and various different Nickelodeon memorabilia from shows like Rocko's Modern Life, Doug, Hey Arnold, and the Rugrats. Oy vey, how much did you pay for all this stuff? How do you not love the Transformers? I mean, this is probably my favorite toy line of all time. I love the creativity. I love the fact that it's a puzzle mixed with whatever vehicle you have, mixed with a robot, and just a really fun TV show as well. So this is my Generation 1 Transformer shelf. We got Blaster in the back, Perceptor right there, Springer and Jazz, Cliff Jumper, and I always thought this was Bumblebee as a kid, but it actually is Hubcap. We got Brawn and Wheelie up front right there in vehicle mode. Grimlock right behind them. Hot Rod and Cup. And behind them, Ultra Magnus. And then the right side of this shelf is Decepticon themed. We got Megatron in the middle. Starscream down there. One of the Insecticons over here. Soundwave. Devastator. The first Combiner Transformer. And one of my absolute favorites, Shockwave. I love Transformers so much that we have another dedicated shelf to the Transformers. Here's a more recent version of Rodimus Prime with his Generation 1 counterpart. We got the VHS of my favorite movie of all time, Transformers, the movie. Behind that, we have the first ever masterpiece Transformer, Optimus Prime. We've got the Generation 1 counterpart right there, and below that, just a die-cast metal version of his vehicle mode. Some little minifigs down below, including Z-Bots, which was a great toy line from the 90s. And then over here, this is actually a one-of-one item right here. This is a custom Transformers the movie NES. So the original Nintendo, that's what this is. This is gonna knock everything over, but there we go. See? It's a Nintendo. And here are 3 reaction figures from Super 7, Wreck-Gar, Hot Rod, and Ultra Magnus. I know a lot of people don't like Transformers that don't transform, but I actually think they're pretty neat. And I don't know who this guy is, but he sure looks angry. Just Nintendo goodness spread throughout. Different knickknacks and collectibles, Happy Meal toys. Then we have a Lego set for the original NES that came with this TV, and then this thing right here is actually a Lego set of the original Nintendo Entertainment System. Here's some coins and tickets from some arcades I used to go to when I was just a little kid. There's pins sprinkled throughout this shelf. And shout out to my sister right here. She created these 2 sculptures out of characters from the Brave Little Toaster. We got Kirby and Radio. She also made me this Toad little sculpture. Picked up this magnet this past summer of the classic Super Mario Ice Cream Pop. And then we have one of the crown jewels of the collection, a complete in-box Super Mario Brothers 2. And finally, at the bottom of the shelf, this thing is sort of a mess. Don't really have a game plan here. Just have a lot of overflow, a couple of lunch boxes from when I was younger, a Shaquille O'Neal figure, random figurines sprinkled throughout. And then at the very bottom, some manuals and my Nintendo 64 case. next episode, we will be covering these bad boys. So you're going to want to stay tuned to see more of the Toy Room Tour. Hey, yo.